Hello, my baby beans. Welcome back to a new video. Before we get into today's video, thank you, Denver, for the beautiful art. So Denver gave me 4 pieces of art, and I'm only going to have to need 2 of them, so I'm going to use all 4 of them, but I'm going to put 2 in each video. So there is this episode 6 and episode 7 of Izuku's twin, or not twin, little sister left. And then I can start with the new series, and I'm really excited about the new series. I will let you all know at the end of episode 7 what it is. And, yeah, let's just get straight into the video. When I woke up, I ran to my room without getting spotted and got changed, but my uniform seemed a lot tighter than usual. I know I didn't grow, but something must have happened. So I went to Yaoyorozu's room. "Hey, Momo, are you up?" I asked, knocking, and the door opened to spot an awake Yaoyorozu. "Oh, your clothes are a bit tight. Do you want me to make you a new one? And a costume?" I nodded, thanking her as she allowed me inside of her room. It was very homelike and comfortable. As we waited, I promised to make her breakfast as a thanks, and she didn't protest. She even did my hair after. After I was dressed, I went downstairs and made English breakfast for everyone, which came with its own rewards. Kacchan sat down next to me drowsily and leaned into me slightly, eating his food and smiling. Let's say I couldn't stop my cheeks from turning red and the soft smile. I then began to walk to class early, sitting at my desk and putting a book on my desk, writing notes from yesterday and probably today. When Mr. Aizawa walked in with All Might, they looked straight at me. "Hello, Mr. Aizawa." "Hello, All Might," I said happily, then continuing on with my book. But I felt his presence next to me. "Remember yesterday?" he said in my ear, making me shiver with hate. I look at him in the eyes, scowling. "I do remember yesterday, Tomura Shigaraki." He growled at me, but then laughed. The teachers just stared at the conversation. "You know that disguise is appealing? Whatever that word is, appealing? I could have made a better one," I said confidently as I stood up. He smirked at me, grabbing my waist and obliterated my bandages, then my skin on my waist. Vines wrapped around him, pinning him defenseless as they wrapped around each finger individually so he couldn't use his quirk. "I just had my wounds bandaged by Katsuki, and you just ruined it. Thanks, Tomura," he growled, but smirked, looking at my own ruined waist. Bakugo ran in, grabbing me and hugging me. The teachers in the room were furious at the disguised boy, smirking as they took him back to prison. Kacchan then took me to the nurse's office and grabbed more bandages. He smiled calmly at me. It was almost as if he were trying to reassure me. "Thank you, Katsuki," I said softly as he tried to lightly bandage my waist. If you get through his layers, you find someone who cares about his friends, but doesn't show it in the normal way. When he was done, I hopped off the bed and hugged him lightly. I then grabbed his wrists and began to lead him back to class. He chuckled quietly as if he didn't want anyone to hear and followed behind with his wrist still invaded in my soft grasp. We entered class and I hadn't noticed before, but he had a small, almost unseeable soft smile when he walked in, but soon concealed it with his signature glare. We sat at our seats, and I ended up actually listening to the lesson for once. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I will be posting the final episode today as well because I have the time. And, yeah, I will see you all in the next video, I guess. Don't forget to like, subscribe, yada yada yada. And I will see you all in the final part of Izuku's little sister. Love you guys. Mwah. Bye.